Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing and first look at Nikon's flagship Coolpix camera, the S9900. Some amazing specifications here, including a 16 megapixel sensor, a 30 times optical zoom range, which has got the equivalent reach of 25 millimeters at the widest angle to an amazing 750 millimeters at the longest end of the zoom range. That is absolutely amazing. We've also got GPS, we've also got Wi-Fi and NFC and a whole lot more besides. And I'll run over some of the other specifications as I unbox it. So a big thank you must go out to Nikon for sending us out this to take a look at. Super excited to test this one. I've tested other cameras in the Coolpix range before and we're greeted with the quick start guide. Very good that we get a printed guide to get us up and running. And then we've got the main section of the box here, nicely presented. We'll go for this back section first. As always, we have got the 3-pin UK adapter. This is going to go onto the included charger. We've also got a little wrist strap as well included. We have also got the micro USB to full-size USB cable used for charging the battery. We've also got the battery itself, which is an ENEL12 1050 milliamp hour battery, so plenty of capacity in that. And then we should have a USB charging brick as well included, which we have. So this is the little USB charger. It's multi-voltage USB socket on this end. The cable goes in here, other end of the cable goes into the camera. So no external battery charging. This has got 2 pins on it for US use, and then you use that adapter plate to convert it to the 3-pin UK plug. That's pretty much it for the box, apart from obviously the star of the show, which is the camera itself. So this is the S9900. So let's get this out. And it looks really well made. Wow, liking the look of that. Very cool indeed. So anyway, this is the front of the camera, obviously, with the 30 times optical zoom lens. It's got like a dust cover covering the lens when it's turned off. We've also got a nice little grip on here as well. Front facing stereo microphones. A little bit concerned about the positioning of those. You've got to be careful when you're holding it. I can already see that when you're holding it, your finger goes quite close to one of the mics. Be careful not to cover those up. And then if we look around on the side, we've got the NFC contact point just here. We've also got a little cover which we can reveal the micro HDMI and the micro USB socket. We've got the little connector here for connecting that wrist strap. And if we go around onto the opposing side, we've got another connector here. We've also got GPS positioning button just here. And then if we go onto the bottom, we have got the tripod mount, which is a metal tripod mount. We've also got the cover for the battery and the SD card, which accepts SD, SDHC and SDXC memory cards inside there. And then across the top, let's do the top next. So we've got the pop-up flash just here. We have got a little switch here for popping up the flash. Let me just show you that from the front view. So a nice firm sort of pop-up flash. We can tilt this backwards if we want to bounce it off of a ceiling, for example, and then we can just pop it back down into the body of the camera. And then across the front, we've got some markings, Coolpix S9900. We've got the GPS and Wi-Fi symbols just here. Mode dial with all of the standard modes we're going to need, such as program mode, shutter and aperture priority, and a full manual mode as well as various scene modes selectable there. We've got the toggle for the zoom range for going sort of tighter in, longer range, and then wide angle. We've also got the shutter button, the on-off switch. We've got another mode dial here as well, which has got a nice feel to it, a nice little knurled mode dial for changing various options. And then the back of the camera, very nicely laid out. We've got a little area here to rest your thumb. We've got a little tiny LED there for when you're charging the battery. We've got the direct record button, Wi-Fi button, playback, menu and trash can. And then we've got a rotating dial here and also 4-way rocker. And this is used for doing the menus, but also accessing things like macro mode, flash settings, exposure compensation and timer modes. And a little OK button in the middle. And then we have got a screen on here which pops out the side and is fully articulating. So you can turn this all the way around and have it front facing if you so wish. Now with regards to some of the features, we have got full 1080p video, 30 frames per second. It's got 60i at 1080p, not 60p, so worth noting that. And you can select different resolutions downwards from there. You can actually capture 120 frames per second, but you have to drop it down to 640 by 480 resolution. So the actual screen is measuring in at 3 inches diagonal, 920k dot resolution. This has also got a combination of lens shift and electronic vibration reduction, which is a really nice feature to have. So that should help not only when you're taking photos, but also when you're capturing video. So I'm really excited to be bringing you this video because I'm keen to get out and about with this, and I really do hope that you will subscribe to the Geekanoids channel, because in a future video I'll be bringing you a full look at the menu system, how the camera handles, my opinion on the camera, as well as a look at some of the photos I've taken with it, and a look at some video footage captured with the Nikon Coolpix S9900. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.